What do you mean by dry up? You can get all the milk out of them, or?
Well,
They'd stop giving
they
milk.
have to stop them producing milk before the next calf shows up, you know. They have to have a little recuperation. Yeah, yeah. So whenever he wanted to dry up one, you know. And of course, you know,
I was
all
never
the-
any good either, the way that, you know, I never could
But
either.
you know, all
we
had to be good. I learned to milk,
Yeah,
and so I got to
So how? What was the? Show us your
Well,
the movement.
I
And
use
by
my
what's that?
thumbs.
How would you do it?
Well, you can do it that way, but I had better pressure.
Oh, use your like
no,
that.
Oh, you weren't that handsome. Yeah.
What was your technique, Amphy?
Oh, God, I don't even remember.
I didn't have one. Dad says I dried up the cow, so he
My
wouldn't let me
thumbs
know.
My thumbs worked great.
Which, of course, just broke my heart.
Yeah. Oh, I was there it was funny. Don would always say, well, come on, you help me do this, and then we'll go do something else. Well, shoot, you know, I got on to him real early. Yeah, but I didn't care because I didn't have to do anything in the house. And, you know, I couldn't even make my own bed.
How come?
Well, I was always outside with Don.
Oh.
I don't know who lives here anymore. It looks like
And
they
I
still have the camp
shared a
up
room
here.
with Dawn, so that was her bed. It was all pink and frilly, and you know.
Yeah, this is not the old house that we remember.
But the road coming up, I was
The road
thinking
is the same.
about your stories of Grandma in her car.
Oh, she was
What type of car was that?
the old Lincoln.
Yeah.
Oh, that was.
Lincoln.
Oh, it was a huge thing, and it had these jump things, you know.
And they throw you in the back? In the jump seat?
Well, we
Bob
fought
was
for
the
it,
only
you
one
know.
that ever got to sit up by the driver.
Thank God, I don't think I could have stood it. I used to lay down, you know, when she'd take the wire and stuff up to the hay baler.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's
Some of those roads.
summer that you guys did the cooking, you know.
Oh, God,
And
that
it
was
was
so
only
long
Don
ago.
and I with Mom, and the fog would be in, and you'd hear that old fog horn going, ooh, ooh, and the fog's so thick you could hardly see, and Ma just tearing down that road like it was,
Fearless, huh?
oh,
In that big old car. She could drive it.
and I hated Janoni grade.
I did too on the other side.
No.
I didn't bother this side.
No,
but when
I
we'd
know.
start down on the ocean, I thought, oh God, I used to hate
But there were trees and stuff growing up along the road on
Yeah.
this side, you know. And
But
I
that
felt
one
like I had
turn
something
below
there.
Janoni's, I was sure we were going over that someday, and it went,
Did she ever have an accident?
no, Mom, not that I know
think
of.
so. She came real close one time, going up the coast, and that again was Don and I were with her, and she just about. It was just a quick turn, you know, and she hit it going a little fast. But, you know, she.
That one, she used to go way out, remember the gravel. Oh, I hated that. But just below Janoni's there, that one that goes out around where the ocean is and way down there.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
you
I
guys,
hated that.
so what you're saying is you never needed like a roller coaster around here. You just
They
wanted
drove with
amusement.
Mom.
You'd ride with Mom.
Yeah.
Wheels.
Where were the closest neighbors?
Down the foot of the hill.
Foot of the hill?
Well, down a little.
So that was about 2-3 miles away, or
Oh yeah.
and you'd go every morning, go
Well, High
we
Hill
play
must
with them,
be
or-
over there somewhere, because all these trees weren't here. And Lud and Homer used to come up from their canyon and yell at us, and we'd be on this side, and so pretty soon we'd go down and they'd go down. I guess we met. I don't remember. On a trail.
I'll
that we
never
did.
forget when we got stuck up on and the Boy Scout troop came by, and here we are hanging on the this
Well-
cliff.
Oh, you were up on a
And
cliff?
Just don't make a sound, and the whole troop went by. Nobody saw us coming into the.
And you guys were stuck up there? How long? How
well,
did you get
until
down?
the troop got out of there.
Well, you know, we were, you know, Mother put the fear of God in us. You never talked to a scout. You never looked at a scout. You hid
Oh,
from
you
them.
never looked at
anything.
Right.
Anything if they wore pants.
Oh, any male, huh?
Yeah.
Any boys. Stay away from them
Mother had
boys.
us so afraid of everybody that, and if
Well,
they'd
wasn't
stop
there
and
some-
want to bring us home from school, we wouldn't get in the car. Remember the lady from San Francisco that threw the apples or the oranges or something out? Because she wanted us, she was going to be nice to us. We wouldn't go near her car. Or the Filipinos, we knew better than to. They offered us a ride one day, and our thing was, oh, we just live around the corner. This one old Filipino, no. He said, I buy the pig from your father, and I thought, oh God, I could have died. But we would get in. There was full of Filipinos. I don't know where they put us kids, but no way would we. You never approached a car, and the lady threw all the, well, they must have been oranges. I don't remember what. They must have thought we were a bunch of hicks, but boy, no.
Well.
Mom had us scared to death.
We were a bunch of hicks.
There's nothing bad about
But I
that.
like to remember that.
We were safe hicks anyway.
So where you were talking about the Italian ranches? Were
The
they?
back ranches?
Are they back in this?
No. Where you turn off and come, where the
down
road
there.
goes up along the coast, that was all back ranches.
Okay.
Because there was no road through there.
She okay over
It's
there?
a-
Where'd she go?
Oh, she went out with
Chatty
my.
Cathy?
Oh,
I think she's with Mike.
Chatty Cathy.
Well, that's what Nan said she was called, was Chatty Cathy.
Yeah. You notice she wasn't real quiet in the car either, right?
No, she was chatty.
I bet you told her every secret we have.
No, she was karate fighting, wasn't she?
Doing karate,
Yeah.
Karate, we know about
her
Coco,
katas.
the gray cheek bird, and the cat, this tiger stripe. I'm not sure if it's gray and white striped or white and gray striped.
Oh.
And the dog, the husky and the chihuahua.
You have a chihuahua?
It's a much. I don't know what it is.
No,
How about some storm stories?
Storm.
Yeah, well, there was some floods going on here for a while. Huh?
Oh,
Get
not
some-
up here.
you guys were safe then. Huh? You're pretty insulated.
we heard the creek.
So this was a pretty good spot to live, really, huh? When it came to Mother Nature's wrath, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and
Except you couldn't get up the road in the wintertime.
clay patch. Yeah.
Clay patch, yeah.
We had,
So were you guys all born while you were living here, or
No,
were you
none of us were
moved
born here. I
think
was
you
born in
were-
Davenport.
to Devon?
Were you three?
And Dawn, I
I
think.
think were you walking, weren't you?
I don't know. It was
All I
only
remember is down
before
there where
my
the gate
memory
is, I
kicked
was
in.
sucking on a lollipop, and I went in and went down my, the
Choked
stick,
on it, yeah, she
and I
fell.
choked. That I kind of remember, or I remember them telling me, but we weren't. But I think probably.
Just curious.
Can I stop it until more of them?
I will. I'm going to go get some coffee cups first.